friends, it's me, the self-esteem Dr. SimoneAlicia. At a time like this, it is truly important that we not only find hope and inspiration, but that we also respect each other's situations at this time. Let me explain a little bit further. I'm a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner. I know that's a mouthful, but what that basically means is that I help coach people to get the outcomes they want. One of the rules that I follow, or the assumptions that I have to follow, is that it's important to respect everyone's model of the world. What does that mean, and how does that affect you? Well, respecting everyone's model of the world means that I have to recognize everyone is going through this particular pandemic in very different ways. And I'm required, and I am asking you also, to respect that. What I mean by this is some of the tools that I'll give, like, hey, write in your journal, or shift to more positive thoughts, or, look at change in a new way. Those are going to be hugely important tools to many people. And yet, there are some people who are on a deeper level right now, experiencing loss. Family members have passed away. Moms have become single moms. Dads have become single fathers. People are losing husbands, wives, children losing their parents. It's a very deep and scary time for many people. So while I give this advice, I just want to make sure that I'm honoring and respecting and asking you to do the same, realizing that many people are going through this in many different ways. Again, some of us are just stuck at home, and that's the deepest that we're going to feel in this whole entire situation. Some of us have already lost lives, and everything in between. Jobs, the house is at risk of being lost. We're nervous about light, electricity, what comes next, food, water. There are a lot of things weighing differently on a lot of different people. Now, I also feel passionate, like I said, that the news is providing enough of the information that can really kind of scare us and shake us up quite a bit. So I'm not here to add to that. I'm here to enhance your feeling of being able to cope with that. But I wanted to make sure I took a moment in this message to acknowledge we're all at different levels. We're all at different areas of readiness to receive certain types of advice. So I want to say, wherever you are worth it. And it is time for you to trust that you can still deserve to feel good as this process unfolds. If you've lost family members, if you're dealing with something so much deeper, if journaling and being positive is way beyond the scope of what you can handle right now, there is no judgment in that. I'm here to encourage you. Do not try to take all of this on your own shoulders all at once. It is okay if you need to call for help. It is okay if you need to seek grief counseling and other types of therapeutic and counseling services. This is not the time to try to play hero and do it all on your own if it doesn't feel good. My goal here is to give you options. There are many options we have to pull from inside, from that inner strength, using tools that sometimes we weren't really taught, like journaling, or finding positive aspects, or shifting our focus, or thinking of change in different ways. The point is, there's still more out there. There are still people suffering in different ways, and I want to make sure you have those options as well. Call for help. You're not alone. Seek counseling, seek grief therapy, whatever it is that you need, don't be afraid. Part of the courage and part of the digging in and finding your inner strength may be that call for help. So don't be afraid. Try what you can on your own to get through the day by day. And whenever you need it, reach out, because there's so many of us, coaches, therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, so many of us out here that are ready to help. Do not try to take this on your own. And yet, when you need the resources from inside, don't be afraid to dig in either and see if you can find some when you need them. One day at a time, everyone. And may we all go through the situation in respecting each other and understanding that this is a very big situation for all of us, and none of us have the answers. But one step at a time, day by day, we can rely on some of the strength we have inside, and we should also be able to rely on each other. Thanks, guys.